Judge Tarek Bitar was suspended for the third time today after former minister, this time Yusuf Fenianos, issued a lawsuit against him. This means that the work of the judge and the investigation into the blast itself has been set on pause again until a decision is made in regard to the submitted lawsuit. The suspension itself is the third, so it's not news in itself. But what is new this time is the judge who is leading or reviewing this lawsuit against Bitar. So the previous two suspensions were reviewed and refused by Judge Illa, who was recently himself suspended, so he won't be able to review this lawsuit. The person reviewing this third suspension is Judge Habib Mizher, who is actually on very good terms and has very good ties or close relations with Hezbollah and Amal movement. These two parties have been calling for the suspension of Bitar continuously and have been actually pressuring in every way possible for the removal of Bitar from his role as lead investigator and accusing him of being biased. Mizher himself is not on good terms with Bitar and has requested after Bitar's suspension today to actually have access to the investigation file that Bitar has been working on, which clearly goes against the legal system and the secrecy of the investigation itself. So how much will Mizher have impact this time on the suspension and how long will it last is still not sure. But what is certain this time is that the investigation is clearly largely under threat, despite the continuous calls of the families of the victims to keep Bitar as lead investigation into the Beirut port blast.